Action. Oh, I'm going.
Yeah.
I thought you were going. Well, we're off to go. Exciting day for us here. We're off to go do a survey on our boat. So we're hopeful that it passes. This is our second boat that we have done a survey on. The first one failed. So we're hopeful that this one doesn't fail. This is how many boats have we seen?
It's boat number 14.
14 boats.
So keeping our fingers crossed that this one works out good for us.
14 boats and 2 countries and countless states. From Florida all the way to New York. We're actually going to Milwaukee to look at this boat. It's not currently in the water. So we'll get to see the outside, inside, bottom, top. So stay tuned. We're hoping that this is a good adventure.
So keep your fingers crossed. We got a good feeling about this one. So here we go.
Well, we've made it to the boat now. This is our first look at it. What was your thoughts?
Well, walking in, I was a little bit nervous because after the other failed survey, I didn't want to get my hopes up. I walked in, saw the boat, looked beautiful. Just hoping that what we'll see, we like, and what happens after that, I'm a little nervous about.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I mean, we got there, it was dark, it was a little hard to see stuff, but we were able to poke around and see all the different things of the boat, and we were skeptical about that light wood, but boy, when we got on the boat.
I really liked actually the light wood better than the darker wood that was on the previous boat, and started thinking, well, you know what, things happen for a reason. There's a reason we're here looking at this boat now.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I thought it was great.
Well, we're super stoked. We just got done with the survey, and only minor stuff. Couple little nuanced things, but generally speaking, the boat was in very good condition. There's a couple window things that are broken, but apparently the owner's going to fix those, so that's good.
Other than that, it's a little cosmetic patching, cleaning up here and there, but very excited. Really like the boat.
We're happily surprised with the light interior.
Yeah, I was a little questionable about the light interior because the last one we looked at had a darker interior and I really liked it, but the lighter interior I think makes it look brighter and make it a little bit more roomy. So I like it very clean, very well kept. So very happy with that.
The only thing disappointed with was the back curtain doesn't retract. Might have to figure that out.
No, but at least we know we'll have some protection against bugs that everybody keeps talking about.
We'll have that.
So that's a nice plus. And the bridge air. This one
Super
had,
nice.
the other boat didn't. So that'll keep us a little bit cooler when we're traveling in the hotter temperatures. So stay tuned. Really excited that this step's over with and everything looked good. And now on to phase 2.
Except one thing.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. Have a great sea trial, but we came out to a parking ticket. I don't understand that, but I guess we're stuck paying
$35.
$35 for a parking ticket. So that's a bummer, but
all right.
oh well.
Stay tuned.
Well, it's an exciting day. We're headed to do the sea trial on the boat. Well, I'm headed to do the sea trial because unfortunately Tressa can't be here. We had a scheduling conflict which forced us to push the sea trial out a week, and now she has other obligations to be elsewhere, so I'm going to have to do this sea trial on my own. So when I arrived to the sea trial, we had several people that were going to be on board the boat for this event. We had both brokers, our broker and the seller's broker. We had a boat captain. We had the marine surveyor for the hull. We had 2 folks from the Caterpillar dealer who were there to survey the engines for us, and myself. So the event took about maybe a little over 3 hours, 4 hours. We took the boat and we put it in the water, as you can see here, and then they started each of the engines. The Caterpillar people did their thing. The hull surveyor then went about checking all the in-water systems, all the water systems, the pumps, all those kind of things to make sure that they were working and functioning properly. Once they kind of completed all those things, then it was time to actually take the boat out and take it for a ride. So we all boarded the boat, all of us were on board, and we then lit out of the marina and out into Lake Michigan, where we did a series of maneuvers with the boat, both with the throttles and with the steering. We tested the autopilot, we tested all the electronics, and everything really did remarkably well. It was raining on us, but that was really not a big deal. So once we completed all that stuff, there was only really a couple of things of interest. For one, the water pump on the generator was leaking, and they agreed to have that repaired. Other than that, all systems were go, and it looks like we are going to buy a boat.
Well, here we go. T-minus a couple minutes here, and we're going to be at a boat with this guy and these two lovely ladies. And the punk kid in the back.
I don't think you're a pumpkin.
See, your love. We're gonna get to this thing, and hopefully everything's the way it's supposed to be. I'm so excited I can't take it. See what he says? That's the way he is. He is the guy I'm trusting to help me get this boat across Lake Michigan.
Wow. 22 foot, right?
This is my best friend right here, right here. If this is my last speech, we may or may not see you tomorrow. Well, it turns out we went to the wrong parking lot, unloaded the whole car, and now we're going back to the car to load the car to go to the correct parking lot. It's all Brandon's fault.
100%.
It's all totally your fault.
All my fault. Are you excited?
I'm very.
In the marina. Just got this new yacht. There she is. It's a good old boat. Loving it.
Yeah.
All right. Slept our first night on the boat. Now we're getting ready to head out for our maiden voyage. Let's head up back and see what Ed's doing up here. Look at the beautiful sunrise in the harbor here in Milwaukee.
It's crazy. We're gonna do this thing. We're gonna take this thing across the lake. Here we go. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Yeah. We got our
Looks like a
friends
beautiful
Greg and
morning.
Beth and our son Brandon with us. Our big 90-mile first trip across Lake Michigan. It should be fun. Hopefully the weather cooperates. We're gonna see what the next few hours has in store for us. So stick around. We'll fire this thing up and get on our way.
There go the engines. We're ready to go. Looks like a beautiful morning. Got a freighter off in the distance over there coming in. Alright, we're fired up. Do our last minute checks and we're on our way. Red water. There he is, Captain Ed. Coming out, checking out things on the boat outside. Brought along our friends Beth and Craig. There's Craig, already got him working bright and early this morning. Alright, we're on our way!
No, he's not. He's clear.
Going a good way. You want to grab that?
I gotta get through the bumper. I'll get this, you. You'll be okay with taking the bumpers off?
Yeah, but look at the captain. I am the captain now.
Brandon!
Here we go, man. Give me a little.
Alright, wanna go get the food? I don't know if to get all the things before he does anything, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got my wrong shoes on. Ah!
I think I gotta get some food shoes, but it's over.
So you guys want to go out by the freighter hole?
I don't know, is that where you go out?
You can go out here too, but we can go out by the freighter hole just because we can.
We're officially heading out into no man's land out here. Let's hope the good old water stay calm like this. Right, like glass right now.
So it's about this time I got a text from the broker warning us about the weather.
Did you guys depart?
We did. Just outside the harbor now.
Okay, safe travels. Forecast looks terrible on the other side of the lake. Even the seller reached out and said he wouldn't be crossing today after seeing the winds the last 12 hours. Then, the previous owner said, "It is now not my business or concern. However, looking at the forecast on the other side of the lake and given the wind direction past 12 hours and predicted for today, this is a day where I would not make the crossing regardless of my schedule requirements. If things go very well and better than expected, his guests and crew will have just an uncomfortable and possibly scary day. Direct east, Grand Haven is 2 to 4 predicted, and if they are heading just a little further north, 5+ is predicted. There is a very fine line in this forecast, and I very seldom have seen less than the wave height predicted. Given inexperience of the captain and crew, unfamiliarity with the boat and systems. 5+ means there will be occasional 8 to 10 waves on this long cruise. I have been there not by choice, and it is not an adventure or a thrill. It is humbling and scary. Like I said, it's not my business though.
Boat's running absolutely fabulous. We're running at 1,780 RPMs, and that's pushing us through the water at 21, 22 miles an hour. 22 on the GPS, 21 on the water speed. So far so good. Been setting autopilot, holding our course. This is fun. It's good stuff. Seas in the last, what, hour?